All right, hi everybody. So in this video here, we're going to look at another example of factoring that using difference of squares. Now, when you take a look at this expression, the difference of squares does not jump out at you. This looks more like it's in the form of a quadratic. Because notice that when I go from the first term to the second term there, um, my degree drops by half, and then my last term is a constant. Well, that is the pattern of a quadratic. And so when I look at that, I'm thinking, well, what I'm going to do here is, and when I factor a quadratic like this, I usually use guessing and checking as my method. I tend to find that for a lot of questions that you'll get at like the high school level, guessing and checking is a very quick and efficient method here. So I'm going to take that x to the fourth and I'm going to break it down into x squared multiplied by x squared. And now I see that the product of my last two terms has to be negative 36 and the sum has to be negative 5. Well, I don't have a ton of factors of 36. We've got 3 and 12. 3 and 12 doesn't go to, I should have started with like 1 and 36. 1 and 36 will not go to 5. 2 and 18 is not going to combine to get 5. 3 and 12 won't. 4 and 9 will. Okay, so 9 and 4. Now, I need the product to be negative. So one of these is negative, one of them is positive, and I need the sum to be negative, which means the larger of the two numbers must be the negative one. And there we go. So this factors down into x squared minus 9, x squared plus 4. So why does this fall into the category of difference of squares factoring? Well, it's because of the next step here. That x squared minus 9, that is a difference of squares. Now, I can't do anything with the x squared plus 4. That is a sum of squares. But here, I'm going to break down the x squared into x multiplied by x. And then because it's x squared minus 9, because it's a difference of squares, I'm going to create these binomial conjugates. So subtraction and then addition. And the square root of 9 is 3. And there we go. That's how you would go about factoring that particular expression. And that's where the difference of squares shows up.